It's your boy name is Robbie back here again. We got some new news for Avengers. Like I was mad late. Like I don't rush the story. I just confirm it pretty much it's to the main gritty details. Again, the PC terrorists strike again. The reason why I call them PC terrorists because they'll pirate the fucking game. They don't give a fuck. They'll pirate the game. They look through the data files and everything. They pretty much have strike again because they figure out in the data they figure out some shit with the data in the beta. Pretty much based off the beta, they figure out some hidden data. Like for example, one of the shit that they found was they found the Captain America and Thor extensive moveset. And the beta couldn't play them at A-Day, but PC terrorists are able to play them everywhere in the game. Like they just data mod it, unlock it, and they're able to play as Iron Man and no, they get to play as Thor and Captain America everywhere in the fucking game, which makes no motherfucking sense. Then soon later, with they all doing their data mining, they unlock the full Captain America and Thor skill tree, like the primary, the secondary, and the mastery. They unlock the whole tree. Like okay, y'all got it. Like you can't fight either way. Like these are PC players. Like they just go over the board. Um, either with crystal dynamic is heated. As in, I could see why some developer like, yo, we're not putting this game on PC, man, because PC just gonna hack this shit and just reveal everything that's in it. Either crystal dynamic like, yo, anybody that's leaking our stuff is getting banned just off a beta, they're messing up their rollout pretty much. Also, doing that, they also showed other characters that's gonna be coming to the game. Like not come to the game. People are looking at this like, oh, this is the character that's definitely come to the game. I don't see them as I don't think they'll all come to the game, but I think they'll all be featured in the game. I don't look at them as coming playable right now. But I'm looking at all this as characters that are featured right now. I consider them as featured characters. I don't think they all come to the game because that'd be crazy. The characters are Mockingbird. Ah, I should have done research. I don't know who that is. There's Marvel, the male version of Captain Marvel. There's Doctor Strange. There's Scarlet Witch. There's Wasp. There's Winter Soldier. There's Black Panther. There's Quake. There's Vision. There's War Machine. There's Falcon. She-Hulk, Ant-Man, and Captain Marvel. Those are the characters that were leaked so far. In my opinion, throughout of all these characters, only character I could see them like eventually bring into the fray is Black Panther, Ant-Man, War Machine, Falcon, and Vision. Cause those are the I was on the character I see. Cause those are the character that were in what's this movie thing called? Oh, I can't forget it. Oh yeah, Civil War. Those were the characters featured in Civil War that are over here. I could also see them bringing in Captain Marvel because she's a power. She's a what am I looking? She's a powerhouse. So I could see them bringing Captain Marvel. Wasp. I'm looking at like Wasp, Mockingbird, Marvel, Scarlet Witch. Those characters I don't see a She-Hulk. Yeah. This says something about She-Hulk data back in the game. Also, there's a She-Hulk poster in the game when you play in the Eastern Seaboard. Is it Eastern Seaboard? I forgot. In the Eastern, the area with the houses and stuff like that. Like I could see there's a Captain there's a She-Hulk poster there. But either way, I don't see them putting all this character in the game. But also, I don't know. I think they're gonna be featured first. I think guaranteed this character will be featured. I don't see that being played by. I think majority of them gonna be featured. They could make them playable later on down the line, but I don't see them playable right off the bat. Also, we got some modok screenshot, which is right here, which is dope ass screenshot. I just can't wait to see how that's gonna play out. Like that screenshot look fire as fuck. Like I don't care what nobody say. Like that shit look amazing. So that's the modok screenshot. Also the female I think the mission to in the beta call to tame a Titan. I believe that's the name of the mission. Yes, that is the name of the mission to tame a Titan. For that one, you get to fight against what's it called? You get to fight against a warbot at the end. We could see my other video with Black Panther. You can see my other video. For that mission, the Science Supreme is in the game actually. I also play another mobile game called Marvel Strike Force. Like I will show that on later on. Later on, maybe in another video. There's a game I play, Marvel Strike Force, which is more like it's a turn-based game with different Marvel characters in it. Like it has X-Men, it has a Brotherhood, it has Marauders, It has the Avengers, it has the AIM team, it has Defenders, it has the Hydra team. Like I'm good. It has Wakanda. It has yeah. It's an in-depth game, but I'll show that off later on. But either way, back to the point I'm saying. They have Monica Rappuccini, and she's pretty much signed Supreme. And fun enough, just by I'm like, who is this chick? Like, she can't be just be talking in this game. Like, I gotta research her. So I researched her, and she's Hulk ex girlfriend, Bruce Banner ex girlfriend, and got a modok ex girlfriend as well, which is crazy. And also, for the fact into more of a history, she also dated modok daughter. Like like it's insane. I just can't wait to see like how they're gonna show her out. Also, they showed us like a little trailer yesterday. Well, what day is it? I'm calling it on the 20th. They showed us the trailer on the 20th, pretty much earlier in the daytime. They showed a trailer of they already gotten the inspiration for each character because they decided to pick AIM because it's Marvel Gaming Division. Disney don't give a fuck about gaming at all. Like, God bless whoever's running the game division of Marvel, cause Disney do not give a fuck about gaming. Let me tell you right off the bat. So all this Marvel game is a fucking luxury. Like, I'm be surprised to turn that shit off. You know, this shit is game as a service. And most people complain like, yo, this game is a service, like it ain't gonna feel good. Like, alright, some people are calling this game trash. Some people are calling like it's a mid-tier game. Just let it be, man. Like whatever you say, man, people's gonna have their fun regardless. Same thing people said about Ghost of Tsushima. People were calling that game trash before it came out. Because that shit is trash because it got delayed and shit like that. Now that shit came out, people are loving that shit. People are eating their game up all of a sudden. So people, I could see this game being amazing, or I could see this game being like pretty much in a fucking bad way. Also, it depends on like how they could fucking go on with it. Like it makes, you know what I'm saying? Like it makes no sense. Like we'll see how they keep going on. Cause I could see this game having very extensive um like builds. Like people have very extensive build. People have like range build, power build, finisher build, and stuff like that. And I hope they don't change it. Like from what I played in the beta so far, I put in a lot of hours in the beta. Like I play all the characters, but the one that I gravitate towards to, I'm playing this character. I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm playing as Black Widow because I know which character does differently. My thing is, I hope every character have their strengths and weakness. Like for example, Hulk in the beta right now, that he's fucking unstoppable. He could do anything he wanna fucking do, and ain't no stopping him. Like he's pretty much unstoppable. He cannot die. So I wish like all what do I'm looking for? I wish all cat, but he had no weakness. Pretty much, I think his weakness is if a lot of people's constantly hitting him, that would be his weakness. I think, yeah, that would be his weakness. A lot of people's hitting, but I think all characters should have like weakness and strength. Like I don't want people that I don't want everybody to go in like one cookie cutter build. Like everybody should have different type of build that they would like to do. So pretty much, that's about it. I don't think there's anything else I think I could think about. Like I'll probably make another video like what character they should bring in again. Oh, we already know Spider-Man is coming, so that's not no leak or something like that. Spider-Man's coming to PS4. But it's so crazy, I could see Spider-Man being the PC. Because if PC terrorists, like, they'll fucking hack that shit. Them like, oh, Spider-Man was right here all along. Like, yo, we hacking that shit. Spider-Man's in their system. Like, I could see Crystal Dynamics like, yo, fuck this PC players. Like, I could see them thinking about that, but there's nothing they can fucking do about it. So pretty much, that's about it. Probably in my next video, I'll probably have an extensive list of like what characters should be added to the game, apart from what we do already know. Like what characters should be added to the game, like what Avengers or some shit like that. So that's about all. Peace.